have the privilege to have with me this afternoon Mark Strout. And what's your title at School Life now?
I'm the Executive Director or Executive Dean, actually, is the real title, of the Word Life Bible Institute in Screw Lake, New York.
Okay. How many countries is the Ministry of Word of Life in at this point?
We're currently in about 60, just a little over 60 countries.
How many Bible Institutes are there?
Currently there are 13 Word Life Bible Institutes around the world of many shapes and sizes. So 2 in Brazil, 2 in the United States, 2 right here in our country, Canada, and then many other countries around the world, for example, the Philippines, South Korea, the Ukraine, Hungary. These are all locations that have Word of Life Bible Institutes. So a total of 13 with approximately pretty close to 2,000 students or so overall that are studying God's Word
right now.
Right now,
okay.
In these Bible Institutes.
Okay, okay. What does our little campus look like now that you're in the major leagues?
Well, it looks pretty attractive to me personally.
Really?
What I've loved through the years is the ability to connect very personally with students that come through the Bible Institute here. I think for me, the Word Life Bible Institute in Quebec, for me, was the realization of a dream which I'd had for many years, and to see how God brought that about in 1994 when we opened is very exciting for me personally. But I think one of the strategic roles that the Bible Institute has played and keeps playing is just the tremendous impact among young people here in a part of the world that is often referred to as one of the least evangelized. And I think even today, as it continues to minister to young people, you can go anywhere in Quebec and you will see graduates of this school serving in local churches all around this province. One of the things that was very encouraging to hear as they were talking with us about coming down to New York was how they viewed the ministry of the Bible Institute here as in many ways a model, in a couple of senses in particular. One, a model of taking the Word Life Bible Institute concept and making it function in a different culture on a smaller scale.
Okay.
And when they saw how the Lord had used that so powerfully here in Quebec, and the vision of Word of Life in the future is to see that same thing happen around the world,
okay.
That was one of the reasons why we were approached to be part of that process. And the other thing that was very, I guess, satisfying and encouraging was the fact that they just saw the ministry of the Bible Institute here in Quebec as being a model in other respects, a model of grassroots, rubber meets the road type ministry with students out in churches and all over the place constantly. It's been exciting for me being in New York to be able to speak to the situation there from what we experienced in Quebec and to share with them what God has done here, what God is doing. And for a lot of these folks, they had never really heard about Quebec or anything of what God has been doing here. And so it's been a lot of fun for me personally to see the lights go on for a lot of them.
Great. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks for giving us your time, Mark.
It's great. Appreciate it too.